What's good, Charles? What's up, Master? How you doing? How you doing? What's good, y'all? This JL Bless. We live on YouTube, Madden 21. We Litty. Yeah, you dig? She eat them. She eat them daggone ice cubes like it's nothing, yo. What's good, y'all? This JL Bless. We live on YouTube, Madden 21. Litty. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Okay. What's good, Shiny? Let's go, we lit gang. Welcome to We Lit Gang Party, We Lit Gang. WLG underscore JL blessing the motherfucking building. What's the We Lit it? Yeah, you dig? How's everybody doing tonight? We on Man 21 live on YouTube. Make sure y'all smash that like button, share your boy out. Alabama, Ohio State tonight. National championship game on right now. As you come in, and of course, if you are new to my channel, make sure you sub up. Smash that subscribe button and red, subscribe button, and turn on noti bells to all notifications so you will get all my notifications every time I go live or upload any content on my channel. Let's get it, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, I seen it, Shiny. I seen it. I seen it. What's up? Mm-mm. First online game of the day. How's everybody's day in the chat, yo? Hope everyone had a blessed day. Don't forget to smash that like button to show your boy out as well. That's good. That's good.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
I picked the Browns, he picked the Packers.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby.
What's up, little sis? Happy New Year to you.
And off we go.
How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing, little sis? Good to see you. Make sure you smash that like button. Share your boy out. Let's see. Okay. Hope all is well with you and the family. You good? That's what's up. That's what's up.
Now here's a 1st and 10.
Just been BDAY mode.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
There we go.
And way up past the 35.
BDAY mode all month long. Birthday was this past Friday. Still on BDAY mode, you know.
Shotgun, it's Mayfield going deep here for Landry.
Ooh,
into
fuck.
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9?
Well, I'll be on cloud 9 quite some time this year.
Didn't work out so
still surreal to me.
The defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
What's up, James?
We won't try it again later.
How about the Ravens?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
How about them Ravens spanking that Titans' butt, y'all? Go Ravens.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yep, let's go Ravens.
Here's 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He pushes forward for maybe 3.
Yo, what's good, Jeremy?
Some of the most
welcome to Relay Gang Party. Litty. Yeah, you dig. Make sure you smash that like button, Jeremy, and share your boy out. How's it going?
He can make a play himself, as we just saw there. That's a big day.
Okay, bro. Appreciate you, man.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side.
Fuck.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones.
That was a nice play. I can't be mad at that.
And the Packers have taken the
that was a nice play.
That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are
turn out Relay Gang.
Turn out
Relay Gang.
Does he pitch it? Now they've added that third element. He can rise up and throw the ball as well.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Cleveland offense ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
Fuck.
And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
All right. Shout out to the 3, y'all. Big 3 in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes
Fuck, man.
They'll say it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Every offense team want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
It's all good. Come on. Let's go, yo.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield rolling to his right. And this is caught. He hits Landry. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
There we go.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job.
Give me a good run. Give me a good run.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Let's go.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
There we go.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
That was a good pass.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he went the wrong way there.
That shit ain't going nowhere.
Yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's the end of the first quarter.
After one,
on to the second quarter.
On EA Sports. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Fuck, man.
32, and
another pick.
Take over at the 34-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. On second down, it's Jones.
That's not going anywhere.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And unable
to that should have been a pick right there. Fuck.
Give him credit.
Been a nice pick too.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive.
How's everybody's night going? What's up, chat?
Going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it is incomplete.
Incomplete.
So interesting call there to
Incomplete.
go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yep.
Give him 10 that
got the
time,
1st down.
The danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him.
It was good.
Second
you know,
interception,
just
really a bad throw. So maybe a
know
better
it
decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about
patient
it.
I got.
He learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They go play action. Mayfield. And Mayfield again. Interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Darnell
Maybe we ain't getting all the way down.
Laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates.
Oh, no.
They had their backs on that last series, and because they did
oh
so,
my God.
that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I can't lie. That was a good
chance to finish now on 1st and
pass. Devontae Adams made me pay. Excuse me.
Rodgers going to try and run. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. He's at the 50.
Let's go.
30. The 20. 10.
All the way.
It's a fumble return for
I'll do that pitch shit again and it didn't work.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after.
Oh no.
It's up and good.
Ooh, that was close. Thought I was going to make that field goal.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Williams. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Malcolm Smith there for the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Kid had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Adams has it complete.
What's up, Sister? How you going? How you doing?
As they're able to get the 3rd down
How's
conversion.
it going?
Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20
Welcome to
yards.
Wheeler Game Party. We Litty. Yeah, you dig. Playing online right now. I'm the Browns, and my opponent's the Packers. Let's see.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line.
Shout out to the 4 in the house. So y'all.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They run it again with Williams. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. He was held without a catch in the 1st half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Now Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's see if we can score, y'all. See if we can score.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
All right, what's up, Robbie? We Litty. Yeah, you dig? What's going on, Robbie? Make sure you smash that like button, share your boy out. Gladly appreciate it. Okay.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
That will be needed, yo.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. First down, Mayfield. His throw incomplete.
Shit.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, but now it's third down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Mayfield to throw. And now another
Oh my God, how was that out of reach?
Frustration there, back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Here's Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins.
There we go.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
What's good, little bro? What's up, Christian? Welcome to Really Game Party. We Litty. Yeah, you dig. Make sure you smash that like button. Show your boy out. How's it going, little bro? Trying to tie this game up.
Mayfield on play action. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I'm trying to put
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Well, I'm not the best on Madden, bro, so, you know. I am getting better, though.
Mayfield. And, a crusher.
Oh my God. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing?
Yes, folks,
Want to Really Game Party? We Litty. Yeah, you dig. What's going on? Make sure you smash that like button and share your boy out.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Yeah, please keep Shanti's in y'all prayers.
It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Jones. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 7 yards there.
This was a real low-scoring game. Oh, I forgot we can't blitz against Aaron Rodgers.
So it's all over.
We lost any dang
victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Oh man, it's all good. It's a very low scoring game. Gotta go with the Ravens. What's going on, Senator Mo? Yeah, baby. Happy New Year to y'all. How you been? How you all been doing? Haven't seen y'all in a mighty long time. It's good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Shout out to Senator Mo, man. Big time YouTubers right there. Y'all make sure y'all go grab them out, go sub up to their channel. Senator Mo in his house. How are you all doing?
On EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at
Yeah, baby.
Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up
with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away.
I got the Ravens. He got the Patriots.
From M&T Bank Stadium.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
About to start a gaming channel, bro. We got to school me on how to set up. Is this the hubby? Is this the husband or the wife? Let's see. Oh, the hubby, okay. Mo.
On first down, Newton. And that going to be
that should be a pick.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
I need to level up. I need to.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get
I need to learn how to, you know.
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Do a game and set up my daggone self, Mo. I don't have like all my game equipment yet. That's gonna take some time. Oh,
here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Newton looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. That's going to be knocked away.
No, sir.
N'Keal Harry was the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game. But this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he goes down.
Look at that defense, boy.
Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss.
Good defense on you.
Yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Dude quit. Wow. All right. I'll pick the Ravens again.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a
yard. All right, hold on, Shawnee.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 42. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check, check.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in the final season in college, they went early in the draft.
What's up with you, boy?
He somehow
I'm new to you, man.
until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know, man. It's still surreal to me, man.
Second down at 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 14. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Dobbins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On second down, it's Edwards. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Herbert. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Derek Wolfe in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. And they are going for it. Herbert now. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Nick Vigil coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you...
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers out in the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And it's complete. Henry. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, Justin Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert throwing again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing again, Herbert. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. A gain there of 21 yards. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
It's Eckler again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Henry's got it out on the left side. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Now it's Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead.
He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Jackson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The quick feed by Jackson. And out across midfield down to the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
They'll roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him for a loss on the play.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. 3rd down here.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. It was Melvin Ingram that time who shot in to bring him down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Jackson. He completes it to Bryant. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First catch for Bryant. He's got a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one and another first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson sliding out of the... He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow! Wow!
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Charger drive about to get going. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Henry. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Herbert. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Derek Wolfe in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Yeah, you happy, y'all. Got the dub. Score that game. Damn, Alabama, let's see. Wizard with the big W. Appreciate the dono, Shantice. No, when it comes to chocolate, you gotta keep it in the. Alright, let me see.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Smacking on the candy that my grandmother gave me. She made a birthday bag for me, and it had a pie and a birthday cake for me too. Hell, I still not finished the ice cream cake. I may continue eating that ice cream cake. They give me a couple of slices of that ice cream cake tonight. Let's see. Yes, I got your Saints.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down.
Good run, Kamara.
Gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
As he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available and incompletion as a result.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
There we go.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Now Kamara.
If I told you, if I said either yesterday or today, and I
If you're a football
chose
guy, that's a pretty
go
run
today.
because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Yo, Don, what's good, bro?
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is
Oh, no!
Picked off by
Shit!
Terrence Mitchell. And they'll be
What's
down
up, Don? We
just
did it.
outside the
Yeah, you
zone.
did.
1 yard
Make sure you
line.
smash that like button, show your boy out.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he will forge his way
Good stop, good stop.
to the 2-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds after
real
getting
close.
this across the 15. 16 yards, a 1st down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A run for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield rolling to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Will Ohio State make a comeback in the 2nd half? What I can see right now, yeah, they need a solid 2nd half.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most other QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Well, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller, it's too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, not Batman, you're Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my whole position.
It was 10:39.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
Now you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Wait for your shots, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Chump, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. We both get reps at QB. It's a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college. I'm winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. We'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
But you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? That's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Got a couple L's, got a couple dubs playing online.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the invaders from the north, the Michigan State Spartans. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will
What's good, sis? Is that Ty? What's up? What's up, Cajun boy? What's going on? What's going on, sir? We Litty, yeah. Welcome, Ty. Welcome, Cajun boy. Make sure y'all smash that like button and share. Your boy out, y'all.
So here we go, coming up on
Is that my sis Ty? Is that my cousin Ty?
Have the football 1st and 10.
That was good. Wow. Is that my cousin Ty in the building? It is. How are you?
You look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running
Good to see you.
this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop.
Y'all want to bless y'all boy? Y'all want to bless y'all boy? BDAY mode. All month long. My birthday was this past Friday, but I'm still, I celebrate my birthday all month long. So Cash App is pinned in the chat. Y'all want to bless your boy? Glad to would appreciate whatever you all give me.
That's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. You know, Charles, you and I get to call a lot of games at the next level, but walking into the stadium, there's just something about the college atmosphere, the bands, the pageantry. So nice for us to be able to get the assignment to call a few games on Saturdays this fall, because let's be honest, there's nothing like college football.
I would agree with that. Look, there's electricity that crackles no matter whether it's college or the
Good
NFL.
catch.
But this is a different vibe altogether when you're talking about a college game. And how about the one we're getting right out of the gate? 2 powerhouses in the college football world going at it to get things started.
They'll run on 1st down. Young. He won't go down. And able
Go.
to get him down, but
Still
he does
running.
reach the 5.
1st and goal. Yeah, we about to score.
Nicely 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched.
How's your New Year going so far, Ty? Cousin Ty?
And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. So they cap off an impressive opening drive with a rushing touchdown. And Charles, you know, Coach O'Brien and his staff, they've got to be thrilled with this start.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Remember, not just a first game of the year for people who are playing in the game. This is Coach O'Brien's first game as the head coach of this team. He's definitely thrilled right now.
And a former defensive coordinator to have this offense so well prepared, you know, Coach O'Brien to come out and score in their first drive, got to be a pretty impressive thing for him to watch. 1st and 10, Florida.
Good stop, good stop. Shout out to the big 3 in the chat. Make sure y'all smash that like button and share your boy out. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Held their spot and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Ellington. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Ellington, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. White. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings.
That's 4 for 1.
Up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Yeah. Get the ball back.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it.
What's up, Chad? What's going on?
But still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Glad my Ravens got a dub this weekend. Wizards got a dub tonight. Another big dub.
At the line, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Charles, you know, it's worth mentioning here again that this is just such a big ball game. You think about right off the bat in the regular season to have 2 top 10 teams facing one another. What a treat.
And I love how you just presented that.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
And he will take this in.
Good stuff.
Touchdown. A big play there. 79 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm.
Also share this out, y'all. If y'all haven't already.
It's way too early for panic.
Share this out on all your social media, your community tab on your channel. If you got the community tab on your channel.
To come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44.
There we go.
The first down pass.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up in.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Touchdown. Litty. Yeah, touchdown.
Special moment for him, the first passing touchdown of his college career, and certainly a moment that he will never forget.
And it always helps to get that first one out of the way, doesn't it? I know right now that he just wants to go and jump to the top of the stadium and throw his hands up and exult a little bit. But he's had a chance to prove that he can do it now. He got it done. It's been a long time in the making. Now he's just got to harness that emotion and continue to play.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you
good tackle right there.
Early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, here's White. He checks it down here to Ellington. And down he goes,
I
but
don't
he
do
takes
blitz
it
like
up to the
that, man.
40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And his first carry, he loses the football.
There we go. Home recovery by Michigan State.
Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there. 41 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second
in the
level,
first quarter onto the second quarter.
Break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Michigan State now with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Michigan State adds on to their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right
28-0,
now,
y'all.
This will make it into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On the ground, Ellington. And not a whole lot doing there. As he'll
going
get
nowhere, buddy. Where you going?
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong.
A fight for the football, and it's
another pick.
Picked off right around the 43.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He's going to take off with it. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays.
And he will take this in.
We just breaking tackle after tackle after tackle.
Taking it in from the 20.
Cuz O'Dante in the building. What's up, boy? Welcome to the game party. We Litty. Yeah, you did. Make sure you smash that like button. Show your boy out. What's up, Cuz O'Dante? What's up with you, man? Are the Rockets playing tonight?
You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now
Are you looking at national championship game, Dante?
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin.
I'm doing good, bro. How you doing, man?
And they've sort of
good to see you. Good to see everybody.
Recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh, they don't play.
This is Ellington. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more.
Who the Rockets play next, Dante?
You couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Here's White. And he can't escape. And down
No.
Where the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
A good return there, 17 yards.
Y'all play the Lakers. Wow.
With a new set of downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start with the option. Powers ahead at the 45. He's still on his feet. And he's able to get this down deep into enemy territory. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached.
That didn't go anywhere.
To the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And the incomplete pass there, and you think about the quarterback position in college football. Kind of seems like once you get a guy developed, his 4 years are up just like that. He's off to the NFL. So what we're seeing here, a first ever college. And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Just 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense continues to pour it on. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the
first half about to be over with.
Isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Here's Ellington, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Third down and 12.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
And we get the ball back. 25.
4th down.
Oh, yeah, the clock is ticking.
That's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment
should have kept on running
they do get
to the left side.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson going for the deep ball. And this one is incomplete.
How did he not catch that, man?
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this
that's
college
wild.
football season.
Gators nothing.
Man, 45 to 24.
first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Another attempt,
35.
another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
I thought he caught that.
Third down throw incomplete as well. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start out here with the option left. And they can't bring him down. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown.
That Reed offense is a killer.
Quarterback, 67 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead. Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base,
not so fast, buddy. Shout out to the 3 y'all. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Share your boy out. Litty, yeah, you did.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's White. Now White lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it.
You get the ball again.
Defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back?
And he will take this in for the Michigan State
Thank
touchdown.
you.
Tim Young, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
Now White lost the football, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown.
They get so easily fooled by that read option.
3-yard run as he kept it himself. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
Probably after this game, I'm in the stream.
This is symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On 2nd and 7, White. And his throw is incomplete.
He had way too much time in the pocket.
You know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know. Maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe. Now White lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
This is just becoming a disaster.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at the 1-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, Michigan State.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now.
And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown.
How many times are they going to be fooled by that read option, yo?
From a yard out. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
The kick in.
Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
nice try.
Just walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
36-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Taco
Give
Bell,
him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, White. Now White lost the football, but fortunately another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Snags it for the pick.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And shutting him off, now open field. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Almost had another touchdown.
Better than 30 yards. So this play, you know, until recently, only something you'd probably expect to see in a college game, but running quarterbacks are certainly in vogue, and this turned into a big play.
They won that one that time.
For a long time, coaches worried about their quarterbacks taking too much punishment, running plays like this, and they still worry about it. But when you can break up big chunks of yardage like that,
and he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
Let's go.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see... The writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his foot
pounding on
that. He's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good. They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
The Gators take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Now White lost the football. It's going the other way.
The quarterback.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through, and that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still
very
being
close,
shut out.
very close.
A nice
very close to another
to get them
TD.
closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that.
And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. Now Litt lost the football, and this is picked up by the defense. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready, and he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. Now Litt lost the football. And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
We always first
this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been
so sad.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. It's Wilson on the option. And he will take this in.
Fuck that dude.
Michigan State touchdown. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they just continue to roll. And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture.
Man, what's good, bro? Welcome to Relay Game Party. We lit it. Yeah, you dig. How's it going, man? Make sure you smash that like button and share your boy out. We in here blowing this team out.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense.
How's it going, man?
On first down, it's White. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, White. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there.
Yeah, same here, bro.
Hands on hips.
BDAY more all month long. But they passed this past Friday, but I'm still, I'm celebrating my birthday all month long, bro. So you know, I'm turning up all month long till February. Big 30 years old now, man. I still can't believe that, man.
You went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack.
God is good, man. God, He allowed me to see another year, man.
And finish it off.
Fielded just inside the 30.
Ooh.
Oh, now he bowls him over.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Yards. Well done on the return. And this offense
Like
takes
I
over
said,
in great shape.
so
Right
my
at
birthday,
the 50.
BD mode
First and 10.
all month long till February hits.
First and 10, right at the 50-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left.
Oh, you do 35 this year? Okay. See, I just hit the 30s club, so I'm a new member of the 30s club. You know what I'm saying? But my Cash App is pinned in the chat, man. If you want to bless your boy with something, you know,
Are you kidding me? With his
I
game
gladly
he's
will
having
appreciate
in
it.
uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for a trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk.
My boy, Madman Serpent is a new member hype. Appreciate you, famo. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love, famo.
Is working and call more of that.
Litty, yeah. New member hype, baby.
He finds Smith out of the
Let's
backfield.
go. Shout out to my boy, Madman Serpent. Y'all make sure y'all go grab him up, sub up to his channel, y'all. Appreciate that. Appreciate the new member. Appreciate the membership, man.
Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, White. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Yeah, God bless you, man. God bless everybody, yo.
To run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Oh,
Give him 3 on the
what's up, Candy C? How you doing?
I thought that wasn't a bad
Want to
time
really
call
game
the
party? Candy, you Litty? Yeah, you dig? How you doing? Make sure you smash that like button. Share your boy out. Feel me? How's it going?
Defensively to snuff that one out.
Oh, shit.
Now White from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any
I'm
offense.
going. I'm blessed, you know.
So tough to defend.
Still trying to get my mind saying that I'm. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, it should. Man.
And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on that play. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for...
And he will take this in for the Michigan State touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys capitalize on the short field.
All right, be easy, man. Take care of yourself. Stay safe, man.
This big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, it's a GG. GG's in the chat, y'all. GG's in the chat. Big dub for the subs.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. They are down big. They have not scored a single point I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something. On the line. Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit. No matter what the battle is, we're going to finish this thing out.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Operating from the gun. White. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete.
It don't even matter again. We already got the dub.
The Gators now with a 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
$112-0. We shut them down, yo.
So things got off.
Yeah, your boy about to check out. But I'll be streaming. I'll be back tomorrow. Appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out to my boy Man on becoming a member on my channel tonight. Appreciate my We Lit Gang crew. Appreciate my gang in blue. Appreciate channel members in green. All my day one supporters. Make sure y'all smash that like button. And I'll see y'all on my next stream. We Litty. Yeah, you dig. Peace. Have a wonderful night.